Good morning, everyone. It's Sue and Scott live at the Sewing Gallery. Every Thursday morning at 9:30, we try to share what's new and happening at the Sewing Gallery. We're excited. I've got several things to show you today. It might be for you and it might not be for you, but we hope that you will sign up for our precision turning tool. It's free. If you win it, you can pick it up or we'll ship it to you. What do you need to do to get this? You just have to sign up for our email, give us your birth date so we can send you a coupon for your percentage off, which is exciting, I think, to get something free and to sign up. You have to sign up every month so that you're in the drawing. So please sign up. The next thing we want to show you is our Kimberbell Queen Bee Club. Like I said, they just keep coming. They're coming out with two new leathers, I think it is, today. It's a camel and a brown. So hopefully we'll have those on the website later on today and it gets shipped. This is an embellishment kit that goes with this, which is nice. You can make a pillow. You can do a picture frame, give it to someone. The way the Kimberbell Queen Bee Club works with us, you sign up with Kimberbell, get an account, then we will send you a download Kimberbell wheel. You have to purchase in our store. If you want to join us from January to April, you have that January through December. It runs $99 and you get a design every month. So we're excited about that. And I got my buddy Jill to do next month's. So you could see we have the kits made up. You're going to be using the aqua type leather. You're going to be using a topper on this one. So Kimberbell just keeps it coming. So we have the embellishment kits. You cannot get this early, but you can get your embellishment kit. And you can go on our website, look under kits or embellishment kits, and you will find it. The next thing we want to talk about is we have put some kits on sale. Always check out our sale kit, on sale stuff, because we're all the time adding, whether it's bolts of fabric, because we keep having new. So we rotate our fabric into the sale because we continuously are getting new fabrics. These are kits. This is a kit that you learn to do applique with. It's on sale online at $35. So I just wanted to share just a few of them. You can go to the kits and you can see all of them that we have is $35 now. This is paper piecing, which is nice. And this is just piecing. So we wanted to share that with you this morning, that we're trying to give you great deals every day on our website, www.thesewinggallery.net. So we're excited about that. Lots of fun stuff. We want to mention to you Mother's Day is coming. Gift cards or e-cards online. The way it works online is you can purchase the card printed out, print the paper out with it, and they will get online and buy whatever they want to buy, which is exciting. Our featured products that's online right now is the Omni thread and the Cynthia. We set these out so that you could see them. You buy 3 or more and you get them. You get a free one. I purchased lots of threads this month so that you would see all the different colors that we have in stock. If you quilt or if you piece, this is wonderful thread. If you buy the cones, which I will be showing you something in a minute that we're featuring this week on our 25% off. Thread is important. Scott, you want to say a few things about the thread to help me out here?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. when we're doing service on a machine, thread is extremely important. The quality of thread that you use. It would be like having a Mercedes Benz and putting regular gas in it. When they have it rated for the premium or the best gas, that's how it runs optimally, at its best performance that way. When you have cheap, inexpensive thread, it is problematic because when we set tensions on your bobbin and your upper tensions, thread has to be a certain weight and it has to be good quality, or when we set those, if we use a good thread and you go back to a bad thread or a cheaper, then it becomes a problem because the tensions are thrown off and they were set with proper thread. So the type of thread that you use, if you use a cheap thread, it's going to break, it's going to get caught up inside of the machine, very linty, and it's going to get a lot of fuzz that's going to be problematic for the operation of the thread is vital.
Absolutely. And that's one of the reasons we're promoting the threads this week to give you an opportunity. If you purchase 3 of these threads and you get a free one, you won't need thread for a while. The sad thing that I hear a lot of times is people says, "Oh, I bought all this stuff because somebody died, and I've got all kinds of thread." Folks, thread rots. It dries out. It's no good. But then you want to blame it on the machine because your tension's not working correctly. The weight of the threads plays an important part too, but we wanted to give you an opportunity to take advantage of these great deals for thread, whether it's the Versanthia, it's a 100% Egyptian cotton. Um, I like lots of colors. It doesn't show, does it? But thread is so important. And when I walk by Scott's room and he's servicing a machine or somebody's brought a machine in, he goes, "They're using cheap thread. Look, look." So we know what you're using when you leave here, or if you don't purchase thread from us, we know that you're not using quality thread. In a small business, we cannot promote $1.99 thread because it just don't work in the fine machines. And plus, it a lot of times, and we're not going to go into name calling this morning, but a lot of times, it says quilting thread. They come in with that heavy quilting thread. It will not go into the small microtex needles like 8012. So your thread, your needles, good machine makes the world happy when you're sewing. So that's our deal this week online. We hope that you will take advantage. If you feel that the large spools is not for you, you say, "How do I use the large spools? My machine won't hold it." We are promoting these today, the Superior thread adjustable thread stand. Superior makes the best weighted thread stand. Some of you buy the cheaper ones, and that's okay if it works for you, but we we are promoting these on sale. And Scott, let me hold this up backwards. But it's regularly $18.99, but this is one of our 25% off. I wanted to do this so that folks that didn't know about the tall spools of thread, it lasts forever. All my girls here that work with me has a thread stand, and they have at least 2 of the big spools of thread. So I wanted to give you an opportunity that we would be putting that on sale today to kind of help you if you decide to purchase the threads. And you can put these smaller threads on there. And this is another pointer. If you have lots of bobbins and you're doing piecing, Betsy does it all the time. Her goal by the end of the week is to try to use up all the bobbin thread that we have, because we end up with a lot of full bobbins from different colors of alterations that we're doing. So you can stick your bobbin on the base of this and just let it run through so that you free up your bobbins. So that's another nice feature. the next things that I want to tell you about, this is our class that we're having April the 29th. It's the Molehills Quilt. And you say, well, that looks hard. Well, it's not. You pick out 5 colors. We suggest you stay in a collection. You know, Moda has the best collections. When I've tried to go away from Moda, it doesn't work for me because their collections are just really awesome. And if you got to join us with Choosing the Fabric with Tracy, you learned that it's a little more than that. And a lot of times when they put these pictures on these patterns, they're just not real attractive. But this one is Christy. She chose this. She wasn't going to make any more quilts for us to give away when she passes, because she doesn't give any of her quilts away, but we still love you. And we put our quilt in the front here, our baby quilt that looks like this. We hope that you will join us. It takes several yards of fabric, but you're going to learn to use the full curve. You're going to do full curves, half curves on the sides of the quilt. Chris put a border around it, which totally just finished it off, and so did we. But this is a great class. It'll be in store. It'll be on a Saturday. We'll have 2 sessions. One thing that a customer mentioned the other day, that she feels she has to keep up as she comes to class. It's not about that. We asked you to pre-cut your fabric now. We've learned these things through classes. And that way, all we want you to get done is 1 block, so that when you go home and you do your homework, you can do it at your time. We're not looking for superstars. We're looking to give you more education on different ways to put quilts together. That's why we chose this. It's just not cutting pieces, but you're going to be sewing on curves. So we hope that you guys will consider signing up for this class. We have also set up a new class for you. It is a bag class. Betsy got this done day before yesterday. You're going to learn to use, this is one of the Lazy Girl patterns. It's called Slicker Tote. Now, this ends up being a 14 and a half, 11 by 4 by 11 and a half. I don't know where I got 14. But you're going to learn to iron on vinyl, which I brought it out to show you. It's vinyl. You're going to put that on the outside to make it water resistant, which is very nice. You're going to learn to use the vinyl on the outside. And then we've got a new product that is called Stiff and Firm, and it's put out by So Lazy, and so is this. We chose these 2 products because that's what was recommended. And if you've ever put bags together, after a month or 2 of you loading it down, it gets this real saggy look to it. But with the help of this stiff stabilizer, that'll control it. And you use the stiff stabilizer in the sides here. Now, one of the customers said the other day, because I was excited and I was showing this, and she says, I really load it down. Well, I do too. I haven't tore the handles off of any of the bags yet, but I stick everything that I need to take home in a bag. But this would be a nice beach bag if you wanted to have it, or pack your lunch, take it to work. But we're having this class, I think it's May the 13th. It's on a Friday afternoon, so we're excited for that. And we used a real pretty blue lining. We used the batiks in this for the different colors. Christy's making hers out of flamingos. So we hope you'll consider this class. I think it's 7/8 of a yard of the stabilizer, the vinyl, 2 7/8 yards of this, and you will need this pattern. This is a real nice pattern. And what's really nice, if you take this class, you say, well, I want a bag that's bigger than that. Well, we give you the foundation for you to make a bag, and you can go bigger if you make your next one. So we wanted to have a fun class. It'll last an afternoon, and hopefully you'll leave with your bag completely done. We're excited about that. The next thing I want to share with you is the row by row. It is starting as of June 1. I want to give you a preview of it, tell you a little bit about it. This is designed by our local designer, which is Victoria. This will be our row. What is row by row? Row by row is where you visit at least 8 shops. You buy the kit. You can't do it online. You have to go into the stores. They've just changed that back. Before they were letting us let you order them online, but you have to be present in a store to pick up a row by row kit. And the reason being is they want you to support the stores and go in and see what's new and happening. But if you'll go on row by row, you will see West Virginia, you'll see the sewing gallery, and we've even give you a description of what this is all about. But these kits will sell in our store for $17. But you have to come into the store. Now you say, well, I live far away. Well, if you've got a family member that lives in Beckley and they're coming down this way, get them to pick it up for you. Or if that happens in another state, see if you can't get a family member to go in and pick it up and then ship it to you. If you finish 8 and complete your quilt, the first winner gets 15 awesome back quarters. And we would like to hang your quilt for at least a month so that we can show who our winner is. So that's coming starting June 1. I think it runs through August the 23rd. And you say, well, you can get free patterns. Yes, but you have to come into the store to get the free pattern if you don't want to buy the kit. But we hope that you will buy the kit because Victoria worked very hard to create this. So keep your eyes out for what's happening at the sewing gallery with this. The next thing we want to tell you about is this is Victoria's newest quilt, which I will get Scott to put it over there on her quilt, the camera. Look how cute. And it's footprints up through there. This is one of the products that we are selling. This is applique. It's done with a layer cake. We have lots and lots of pretty layer cakes to go to put with this. But this will be on sale today also. Victoria is a great designer. When you read her patterns, and I say this because she speaks to you, whether you're a beginner or advanced, but it takes one layer cake to do this, but she does wonderful designing. So we wanted to show you her great work with this. This is here in the shop so that you can see it, but we put her pattern on sale today. So that's part of our sale with the stand. And then we have some new stuff. Let me finish our 25% off. I did the Florence Fancy. This is new. We've got it in charm packs, and it's 25% off for the charm pack. And we have it in the large one. Now, this one's not on sale, but we wanted to share with you that it's available. I love layer cakes because you can do a lot of things with them. And then this is one, the College by Janet Claire, that is on sale. So we've got you like 4 things on sale this week at 25% off. I think these colors are beautiful. So this is on sale. And then we also have a pattern confetti that's put out by the Coach House Designs that goes with the layer cake, which is this one. So we wanted to share that with you this morning. And we don't have all the fabrics in yet, but this also goes with it. We wanted to show you that. Look how pretty this blue is. Happy fabric. So that's new. You will see all these online by this afternoon. I think we've put 2 of these on already. We just got these in. And this is another, look how pretty that green is with that blue and that parchment color. So they're really pretty, and we've got blenders and the Bella Solid that would work great with these if you wanted to do this. That's a real pretty quilt. I know it doesn't do you justice with looking at it on the Facebook Live, but check it out on our website. It's beautiful. Then Sunnyside, we got a whole new collection. This is part of a Sunnyside collection. You're seeing a lot of florals this year. This is another piece of the Sunnyside. I just keep coming with fabrics. This collection has 17 pieces in it. So I brought you some pretty colors so that it would tease you. This reminds me of pillowcases. This comes, I think there's a dark rose and maybe a green in this, but on our website, you'll see, if you click on what's new, it'll show you what's happening. And also, we're having April the 7th through the 17th, $4,000 or more, you can purchase a Brother machine for 60 months. They've dropped it down $1,000, so that's a wonderful thing. And don't forget, this weekend, we are doing Spoonful of Sunshine. We still have a few spots open. You get to make all of this stuff. And look how pretty. So you should sign up for one of our classes online. You know, as summer comes closer, you know, we probably won't do as many classes because everybody will be on vacation, Mother's Day weekend, and of course that great thing called prom that we're working on right now. But we hope you'll sign up for one of our fun classes, whether it's the tote bag, the quilt, or the embroidery class that we're having this weekend. The embroidery class lasts 10 to 3. So we're excited for people to learn new things. We're your education spot for sewing and embroidery. Take advantage of our great deals online. Be sure you check out our website weekly. Wouldn't be a bad idea if you didn't check, if you would check it out every day. You never know what Mary and I have in store for you as far as deals. So just check us out. Keep up with us that way. Scott and I thank you for taking the time this morning with us. And we hope you have a great, beautiful weekend. The weather's wonderful. So thanks for listening and watching us this morning.